packed because it is the biggest item on our day. And we really wanted to bring you something that you loved, which anytime we've done a custom look like this, where you really are buying multiple different necklaces in one, you've loved it. These are made in Italy, so each of the different designs that you're able to get in this same necklace are done by the best artisans in that lane. So it really is fine jewelry that got even finer because it's done in ultra-fine. So it's ultra-fine 950 silver, which we've been discussing, but just knowing that you're getting that more pure silver experience that makes it hypoallergenic, that makes it shine bright like a diamond, that just makes it brighter, whiter, better. We've sold 6,700 and the price is going up at the end of the day. You are not just getting one necklace, you're getting three. You have the coolest magnetic closure on the back that you'll see has the lobster claw clasp for each of the necklace. So if you want to just wear one, you take the other two off. If you want to wear two, you take one off. You don't have to ever worry about putting this on your neck because that is how you put it on your neck. Yeah.
You know, that speaks to me.
And then rose, we have 800, that's 18 karat over. Silver, half gone. Yellow gold over, 18 karat available. And then look at this really awesome tricolor.
I feel like this should be right next to you. This speaks to you.
Because I love all the different, I mix my metals. We have fewer than, we've sold 250 already in this show. This should be 150.
Oh, wow.
We're paying $89.98. Now, I just want to say, in the summer in particular,
yes,
Patricia, I wanted to do my own necklace, which Camille's name, because I don't have it attached, but now Patricia has taught me that I should. But I mixed it within these necklaces, and I just love how all of this kind of cascades together. It's not overwhelming because each of these chains is very sophisticatedly done. Like, they're not over the top, but they glow on, like, you can see them because it's ultra fine.
Right. So this is something, so we did a layered necklace for a TSV. This is about like maybe a year and a bit ago. And what we did back then is we gave you much larger gauges. And a lot of you came back and said, well, you know, we kind of wanted something a little bit more refined, a little bit where you can see the ultra fine, but that it's not so heavy on the neckline.
I love this.
So this is what we ended up doing. And I think what we really need to point out here is this is a curated experience. So when we go to our designers, when we're in Italy, we actually ended up going through 150 different iterations of this. We went through different chains, we went through different gauges, we went through, you know, different types of lengths and what necklace we wanted at what length. So we decided that we were going to do something that is going to be at a 16, an 18, and then a 20-inch. And then we decided where we wanted to anchor those necklaces and what chains we wanted to use. So can I go through them really quickly?
Go through them, girl.
Okay, so right at that 16, we decided that we were gonna go with the ever so classic, ever so delicate, but ever so impactful Singapore chain. So what you'll notice is, like to Courtney's point, it is a refined, delicate, elegant chain, but you get a lot of that sparkle because we added the diamond cutting there, and we wanted to give this chain in particular to you at the shortest length, at the 16, because it's going to bring the most light to your face, and we're all about making it flattering here. Then we decided we're going to go down to the 18-inch, and here we needed something that is going to be, again, curated for you, stylized for you, and we needed something that is going to anchor in between. Now here we decided to do the forzatina chain with the high polished station beads. So you'll notice that our designer really paired these up perfectly. And then we wanted to go, which to me is my favorite because I find it really is where UltraFine comes to life. It is going to be that 20-inch, which I find also for those of you who have pendants at home or maybe a cross that you like to wear, we wanted to give you the snake chain at the 20-inch because we find it that this is usually the length that you will wear your pendants at most often. And
so another way to wear.
Another way to wear, yes, absolutely. And then you'll notice that the actual snake we gave you is in between a snake and a box almost because it has the squared off edges. So again, that's where you see, I mean, you have your necklace of Camille and that has diamonds in it, I'm 100% sure.
Yep.
And notice how they come alive and sparkle with the UltraFine.
They're
That
not
is
as
the
sparkly
difference.
as the UltraFine. They are dirty, to be fair. But I mean, I just love it together. I love that these are not so overwhelming that you can't wear your favorite necklace. Like if you have a round circle pendant of diamonds, or maybe you have a single diamond that someone gave to you, and it's me. Like my grandmother wears a single diamond necklace that my grandpa gave to her. It would not overpower it to wear this with it. And to me, this is like the silhouette of the summer. You know, you've got your tanks on and your dresses and your swimsuit. Wear this with your swimwear.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, wearing this with your swimmer,
Your
even
big
going to
hats.
the big hat lunch with your girlfriends, brunch, you know, on a summertime. This is gonna just sparkle and it is gonna be perfectly refined. Now, I want you to remember though too, that you don't have to wear all three. I mean, we love wear them all three together, but you don't have to wear all three of these together. I invite you to take off the Singapore chain and just wear the Singapore chain. You could wear it on its, and I'm gonna turn this over, guys. Can I do that really quickly just to show you? Okay, you could wear the Singapore. See, again, we have that magnetic closure, right? See how that Singapore chain in the tritone is in that rose gold over here? That has its own lobster claw clasp. You could take off the other two chains and keep it the Singapore chain on the magnetic closure and just wear it on its own, or you could wear it on its own lobster claw clasp.
But you know what was an aha for me, and then I'm gonna take everyone through choices. When Patricia shared, I could put my Camille necklace on this too. So now this becomes a organizer for all your other necklaces too.
So if you have a 22-inch, right, chain and necklace too, you can add it to the magnetic closure and now you can have your own personalized look.
So you'll always continue to wear this even if you're not wearing any of these. I mean, isn't that really fun?
And mind you, also too, if you have bracelets at home that have their own lobster claw clasp and O-ring, you can always use the magnetic closure from this to put on your bracelet.
So you will wear them, and then we're showing Patricia all the different ways to wear, like the different chains individually are so beautiful, and that is because of the craftsmanship behind each one of them.
So I mean, right now we're looking at the very bottom here, and you know, we have the two together. We have the 18-inch and the 20-inch together on the one side, and then we have the all three options on the other. Then going back above, we're showing you what each single one of these necklaces, because they're not just chains, they're necklaces, look like on their own. And look, they don't fall to the wayside. Like you could definitely wear these on their own. And then up above, we're showing you two options of how you could wear two of them at a time. You know, you could wear the Singapore that is at that 16-inch with the longer 20-inch, or you could wear the Singapore that is at the 16 with the forzatina station at the 18. So again,
the beauty is it's up to you, right?
This is just 7 options. Now think about you adding your own pieces to it.
Your own pendants.
Your own pendants. I mean,
it's a custom story.
It's a jewelry wardrobe.
It is, but on its own, and I love it. Like, try at least, even if you're not a person that would normally wear them all together, wear them all together once and look at yourself, because I think you're going to be surprised. I'm actually not a person that normally wears a bunch of necklaces. I get like my ADD or something gets like triggered, but this, I put it on, I was shocked. I thought for sure I would choose like 1 or 2. When I saw them all together, to me, UltraFine looks almost like water, like you know how the way water sparkles on the ocean? I noticed more of the sparkle of all of this and the size of it. I thought, I love these all together.
I'm gonna see. I actually really love the Camille.
I do
all
too.
Of them.
Like I
really...
need this. I just don't know which one I'm gonna get. So why don't we help everybody?
Yes.
Maybe if you don't know, tricolor might be a smart.
Well, tricolor is again here going to be the permission for you to start playing with your metals. So I mean, again, when we think about when we were able to lock this in, like back months and months and months and months ago, silver has drastically gone up. Gold has drastically gone up. So if you want, maybe don't have anything that's rose gold in your collection, but want to mix and match, work in like the tritone, because we've already done the actual layering for you.
The yellow is going to be all that 18 karat buttery yellow.
This speaks to my, you know, Italian love. Like the gold for me, think about Italian gold. You know, we not only talk about 14 karat being different than 18 karat, Italian 14 karat and 18 karat is different than other gold. Like it looks different than say like Turkish gold or whatnot, which is beautiful too. But it does have a softness to it. It's very distinctive in its color. And this is what's touching your skin. So if you love gold jewelry, you're gonna love this.
Everyone's loving the UltraFine silver. I mean, come on. And I think for summer, you've got your Tahitian glow, you know, this is gonna make you look even glowier.
This is like, I was watching you on your Laura Mercier show, like from the room, and I was watching you talking about the translucent powder that you put on with that like pink glow.
Yeah.
So like to me, I think there's like the staples that you use to make yourself have that youthful glow. Like if you're wearing UltraFine around your neck or like an earring,
it's a whoa.
You're getting the whoa, you're getting the youthfulness, you're getting that like je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, and look, I mean, the way it sparkles, I think I like it so much because I do like diamonds. Yeah. So for me, you know, it just gives you the glow that a diamond gives you. And what is a diamond tennis necklace? Even if it's lab-grown diamonds, it's not $89.98.
No.
I can tell you that. And then the rose gold, again, that sort of skin-loving 18-karat rose gold. That's what, you know, this tone of rose, you only see it when you're shopping like iconic jewelry houses.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not, you know, usually we're used to seeing 14-karat rose gold, which doesn't look like this.
No, it doesn't. And mind you also, when we come into the rose gold, first of all, I think rose gold, if you are thinking about something that is going to look good, if you're gifting it on somebody's skin tone, rose gold looks absolutely beautiful on every skin tone. But notice our rose gold is not deep in its copper look. A lot of the time when you see, like you're saying, Courtney, you know, some houses or some fashion brands will do 14-karat. Sometimes it tends to look a little bit more coppery, and then it looks like costume jewelry. This is fine jewelry. Like, again, remind you of the price, but this is luxury, high-end, Italian, handmade jewelry. We have a video here. So as we were talking earlier, we go to separate workshops for each and single one of these necklaces. Once we have the chains that are made, we have our artisans that are checking them. Then we go and take the necklaces to a separate artisan that does the soldering of all the end caps, does the magnetic closures, not for this piece in particular, but lobster claw clasp. And then we take it to a very specific workshop that has only 5 people that work on it that do the high polishing. And then of course our magnet comes from the world's, and honestly Italy's best magnetic closure manufacturer. So there's
see that rose gold on you, girl.
I mean, look at Katya, doesn't she? Katya's just glowing.
When we talk about the skin-loving rose gold, watching that video says it all. I mean, you can't go in many jewelry stores and say, can you show me how this was made? You know, and then have a person sitting there. You're being able to watch an artisan at work. That's just, even with expensive jewelry, it's just not necessarily how it's done anymore. So this is what's so cool about these being made in Italy and our relationship with Italy. And going to the houses, going to the places where they're making the jewelry and being able to go to the experts in each of these necklaces and their design.
And I'll tell you, for them, it's not so much like of a job. You know, when you think about somebody performing something or making something and they have to make a specific amount, why this is so special and why it takes us so long to make these pieces for UltraFine is because like when we go and talk to the artisans and you talk to the no-no, you know, who's sitting at the front of the, you know, of the workshop, and you know, nobody's rushing this process. Everything is made to perfection. Everything is then quality controlled. So when you get a piece from UltraFine, you're getting somebody's, you know, artwork. Like you're getting something they have manufactured for you to have for a lifetime, and it doesn't leave that workshop until they are completely happy with it. You cannot say that. Not only for, you know, of course you can't say that for fashion jewelry or for, you know, kind of like, I would say costume jewelry, but you can't say that for other jewelry houses that even do 14-karat gold. Like this is a curated piece for you. And it is just, I mean, I love the gold. I can't help it. I love golds.
And this is the final look. This is the last opportunity to get this price. This price is going to go up. This is a really special, we don't have many jewelry today special value days.
No, we don't.
I love this one for the timing. I love this one for summer because this is a necklace that you're gonna wear multiple ways year round, but you're gonna see it right now so much because it's summer and your skin, you're gonna glow. I mean, you talked about it. It's how to get that glow. We are very much influenced by how we feel about ourselves, by the things that frame our face.
Absolutely.
Changing an earring can change your mood. Adding a necklace can change how you feel when you look in the mirror. And to your point, the price of $89.98 does not equate the craftsmanship,
Oh, no.
the heritage, right? We're talking heritage jewelry. We're talking couture level, because these are really experts who are making these that
By
are
hand.
their life's passion by hand.
Right.
I mean, that's for $89.
It's like I was saying, like you never go into one of these workshops and have somebody that is just like just started there, 2 months ago. This is like, oh, this is like my nono's
My
business, great grandmother's.
Yeah.
I'm like a 4th generation artisan. So that's where the difference comes in. And again, it's just the buying power of QVC. It's the relationships that we